Hi, this is Made by Mommy, and today I'm going to teach you how to make this Frankenstein pencil hugger. Before we get started, I want to ask you though, write in the comments below, do you think this should be called Frankenstein or Baby Frankenstein? Either way, to make him, you'll need 25 green rubber bands, 49 black, and a loom set up in the staggered position like this one is. And you'll need a hook. To begin, you'll take a single black rubber band where the arrow is and pull it in the center row. Then take 2 rubber bands at a time from the center to the outside, and again from the center to the other side. Then 2 again on each row. This is the black so that Frankenstein can have his hair on top of his head, just like that. And then switching to your green, taking 2 at a time. And we're going to continue with the green for 3 positions. So that's on one row, and then on the center for 3 positions. And on the other side for, 3 positions. How surprising. Right there. Then switching back to black for 2 positions in each of those rows. And this chart, if you want to print it out, will be available at madebymommy.com. Sometimes it's useful to have it to follow along. And then on the 3rd row as well. Then we're going to take 2 more black and take them from the center to the side for the bottom of the body. Just like that. And then continuing down for his legs and arms. The first 3 positions will be black. And then we will switch to green to represent his hands. So that's 3 black, and then green, 2 rubber bands at a time, and black. And then we'll copy that for this row as well. Two rubber bands at a time. Switching to green, and then doing black again for the end. Now we need to place a cap band on each of these. Take a single black rubber band and wrap it around 3 times. I do that by pulling, twisting, and winding it around. So that's 1. And then we'll do the other one. Around 3 times. And we need the triangle bands across the body. Around these 3 pegs, the first one. Now the second one, that will go right where the top of his shirt meets the bottom of his face. We actually want to stretch this one, give it a twist, and fold it over those 3 pegs so that it's around twice. We're ready now to place the bands on his face, but the first thing we want to do is set up the eyes. So on this peg, both sides, you want to take a single black rubber band and wrap it around 4 times if you can. Different brands of rubber bands will allow this. If it's impossible for you to do 4, 3 times is fine. But the 4 allows the eyes to come out looking very neat. And I'm using regular Rainbow Loom brands, and the tension is no problem with those. So once you get those around the 4 times, you can place the green triangle bands across. And then take your hook and bring those black bands that you just placed for the eyes up and over onto that triangle band. This side too. You may need to keep your thumb to keep that green rubber band from popping off. So then the eyes are in place. And that's all the rubber bands you'll need. So starting down at the bottom, we're gonna pull back that cap band to catch the 2 bands that go forward. Like that. Keep working your way up. When you get to the bottom of the body, you'll do the 2 bands that go to the center, the 2 bands that go forward, and then before you continue anymore, you're going to catch the bottom with your thumb here. Pop this off, stopping at that position. You don't want to remove too much. And then wrap it around and put this cap band over where the shoulder would be. So that's right where it transitions from green to black. Then you can go back here to catch the 2 bands that go forward. And that is what it will look like. Then we're going to repeat with the other side. Coming down here, catch the 2 bands. You may need to put your thumb on that cap to keep it from popping up. Then work your way up the whole row. Then take the 2 on top to the center. The 2 that remain go forward. And then put your thumb here to secure it. And pull off the other leg and arm combination. Wrap it around the side. And put it right where that green changes to black for the body. Now your 2 arms are in place. Going to go into this spot here to catch the 2 bands that go forward. Now we can work our way right up the middle. So coming in between to catch just those 2 bands that go forward. March right up that center until you get to his hair. Do that one, and then we will wait for the sides before we complete that row. So now coming to the shoulder, you're going to look under all these shoulder pieces to get that green band. catch it with your hook, bring it up and around the peg, and forward. And the next one, forward, and another, still going. And now we're at the hair, so this one we just take, instead of going forward, we bring it to the center. And the same on this side now. So going back to this shoulder piece to catch those two green bands. Forward march. Here you go. And again, from this position, we go to the center. And now we just need to catch this one band that's going to hold the whole structure. So put your hook in and catch it, and bring it up. Then take the other side, put them both on your hook, and now we're going to pull this side into the center of that one. See how that goes? And give it a little tug. You don't want to pull too hard though, because you don't want to snap this band. It'll be a lot easier to tie once you take all these bands off of the peg. Then you can give it a much stronger tug. And we're ready to take our whole Frankenstein off the loom. There he is. And unless you're planning to hang this from somewhere, you'll want to tuck this band in the back by placing your hook through some of the other bands and then bringing that loop down so that it's hidden away. And then you can fold the arms in and place this on your hook or a pencil. If you enjoyed making Frankenstein, please give this video a big thumbs up below and check out my channel for lots of other pencil huggers, charms, and the entire alphabet. I hope you'll subscribe and come back to make another project with me again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Happy looming!